Right, so here we go. That's PvP Super Friends as the blue. Sorry. You Are Dead as the blue home side, starting down to the south. Their opponents, PvP Super Friends, as the yellow team up north.
Yeah, very standard tank picks we have on both sides here. Whereas PvP Super Friends going with heavily focused on firepower, so they go triple aiming 50s, a 110 and an IS-3. So pretty, fairly balanced, whereas, You Are Dead, more of a frontline heavy kind of setup they have with only 2 aiming 50s, 2 110s, and an IS-3.
Very defensive, coming from UAD especially.
Yeah, both sides actually, even PvP Super Friends very kind of pulled back, or actually, no. Yeah, PvP, they are slightly more aggressive compared to You Are Dead, but, I mean, You Are Dead, they are almost completely pulled back towards their base. Only 2 of those tanks kind of even towards that center line, and they have spotted some members, or 1 member of PvP Super Friends, whereas PP have not spotted You Are Dead yet.
It was courtesy of Vandock St. Clair in his 110 who spotted a Nuto, as a matter of fact, but just not a whole lot of movement on either side at the moment. You've got Godcan 1 that's doing a bit of a scouting here. Commander Muerte was spotted by Onion Head towards the railroad. I don't reckon he's going to hunt down for Commander Muerte just yet, because he just completely compromised his position.
He's just trying to get some more map control for his team at this point. I'm sure these guys know, or at least have a pretty good idea, that the enemy team is also in the city. So that's why they're actually playing the situation very carefully here. We do see, You Are Dead, they're slowly kind of creeping more north, but they're still very defensive at this point. And the thing is, I have a feeling that it's going to take a lot more from the PP side to, kind of draw out You Are Dead. Unless, of course, PP go for the push, which I highly just not recommend. Onion Head as well towards the railway. Look at this maneuver coming out from PvP Super Friends. So they have all moved over here to the railway. They might go in for the rush onto Onion Head. However, Onion Head has most likely spotted Amter, and at least maybe one of the other tanks of PvP Super Friends. So I don't think they're actually going to be able to get this trapping maneuver at the same time. I do have to say, PvP Super Friends trying to make something happen.
Well, I don't reckon we're going to see a push down the railroad from PP, because that would be too reckless. Now, I'm going to take this opportunity to give a little more information about what's awaiting us for the playoffs, upcoming Saturday, of course. Now, there's a bit of a change of plans compared to last season. Last season, we had the 8 best teams, in terms of points throughout the Masters League that qualified for the playoffs. Now this time around, it's only the 6 top ranking teams in the Masters that shall qualify for the second season's playoff. And then we've got 6 National League teams as well that have been invited who are going to duke it out. So basically, of course, the number 1 from the Masters circuit points shall qualify automatically for the finals, so that's ISG, of course. So they are guaranteed the final spot in Taipei, and when it comes to the rest of the teams, so basically you've got from number 2 to number 6, they shall qualify and face off with some national teams that are yet to be known to us.
Actually, let me kind of stop you right there though, because some damage has been thrown down on some of these tanks. Little Mac taking a big shot, Robin as well. Yeah, they did retaliate onto one of the members of You Are Dead. I think it was either Onion Head, or actually it was one of the aims, either Soldier or AK, but pretty even damage being spread out among these 2 teams right now. However, I have to say, You Are Dead also now trying to reposition here, trying to get, who has kind of split up from his team, making his way into this city area. He's maybe going to try and get this western position onto these PP members, and continuing that shots being fired from Onion Head. Onion Head in a little bit of a dangerous situation here. He might get shot. He might get shot from Antair, so he will have to be careful. Reddit continuing to reposition. They are sending 1 more tank into the inner city area. PvP Super Friends, though, I'm sure they will be able to defend this. And the first kill going towards the PvP side, of course, God Count 1 on You Are Dead falling. And Commander Murphy getting traded right there. Both T1s on You Are Dead now falling. And Guavan, the only last T1 on this map. He is in a very poor position though, at least compared to his other team members. I have a feeling though that Soldier Wu, he's actually pulling back, and You Are Dead probably going to regroup here, trying to maybe just have a better position against these friends, because PvP, if they decide to push onto this, at this point they are not going to pull this off. I mean, the spread and just the kind of angles, you know, PvP don't have that many angles, but every single one of their tanks are pretty much covering each other, so there's no real way of the You Are Dead side to just pick off these tanks. And you know, if either team wants to push at this point, which, I mean, PvP kind of moving out of cover here, but if either team wants to push, they definitely have to reposition. They missed their outside. Yeah, what do you think that your team wants to do at this point? To try and go for push?
You mean PP or UAD?
Both teams actually, because
no, I think UAD have just more opportunities to well, just outmaneuver PP at this point, and I think they're trying to do that as we speak. As a matter of fact, just going towards the western front. Willem's going to be taken out. There you go. And well, mind you, the two heavy tanks to the westernmost part on the UAD side have not been spotted yet. So there you go. Anuto might get trapped here. Anuto might. I think Anuto will get trapped. I think he will get trapped.
Big shots landing onto Anuto.
Yeah, because there's no way he can just withstand all this damage. Like if he tries to get away too far, I think AK did take some damage as well on the UAD side. So mind you,
yeah, Little Mac is actually covering there.
Yeah, exactly. So, but still, I mean, he took plenty of punishment for that. Legacy Jana is just cutting it through the middle city very well. And meanwhile, you still have like those two UAD tanks like progressing alongside the railroad. That's very, very well done. Banduk Sinclair and Onion Head not taking some damage here as well.
But at least it didn't explode.
Very well negotiated. Onion Head taking a shot here from his cheek.
Have to commit to one side of this push right now.
Well, Antare's going to go down.
They might, best case scenario for them is to trade two of these tanks for Antare. Banduk about to get finished off. There he goes. Very nicely done by Antare, still alive with 80 health. Look at that.
And Onion Head is just surrounded. He's got to take out Antare at least. Going down, he doesn't. Actually, this is going to be a PP victory.
Yeah,
most likely.
Very well contested, actually. I mean,
yeah, it was still very close, though. I mean, just the fact that Antare managed to stay alive, definitely just turning the tide as well. They had to sacrifice both Banduk Sinclair and Onion Head in the process. So yeah, well done. Still in the defending.
Yeah, honestly, it's like the You Are Dead side. Like when I saw the You Are Dead side splitting up towards like sitting on the railway, I thought they were probably going to take this because they had PvP like almost completely surrounded. Actually, they might come back in this because they get back-to-back kills on two of those aiming.
Yeah, it's a long shot.
I mean, Legacy Janasi, yeah, down to one hit. Antare, like, if he goes down here, maybe. And if Legacy Jana can, you know, maybe land, like, 2 shots before he goes down, I mean, no, he does not. So.
See, I mean, that's the thing. Yeah. It was a lot closer than what, you know, the tanks that are left might suggest. I mean, Antare managing to stay alive because he still landed, like, 2 to 3 shots with just, you know, 80 health, pretty much. So that's obviously changing the tide onto the PvP side.